Okay, yeah. Search for Excel. Just type Excel. Excel.
Because I need to get charger.
Go and get the charger.
Yes, sir. Ibi three náà ní tiẹ̀. Hello, sir. I'm back.
Yeah. All right. So this is what we'll be learning about. So click on blank workbook. All right.
Hmm?
Nice. Okay. Okay. Nice. All right. So this is um how Excel looks. The user interface for Excel. Um, but I just wanted. I think maybe this class will be more like basic introduction to what
No.
Excel is.
Yeah.
Okay. So um, have you ever used Excel before?
No. I've only used PowerPoint.
Okay, to create presentations, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Excel, PowerPoint is like for presentation. Okay. So if someone asks you what is PowerPoint, what kind of program is PowerPoint, what would you say? It's a presentation program, right?
Yes, sir.
A program used for presentation. And presentation can be, what you may find yourself doing in front of a group of people. You want to show them your project. You want to tell them about something. So Excel gives you that advantage to be able to show pictures, and you don't even if you notice something about PowerPoint. PowerPoint does not really need you to use much text. You have mostly pictures and stuff like that, and then you put your presentation in such a way that it shows what you want them to see. Now that is PowerPoint. Remember, it is for presentation. So if you look at PowerPoint does not look like this. It looks different. So um, uh, thank God you use PowerPoint. But now, if you look closely at Excel, you will see that there are some things in PowerPoint that are here too. But so because it looks different, because Excel is different, they may not work exactly the same way as you see them work in PowerPoint, but they will surely do their work. You can bet on that. They will surely do their job. Okay. So each of these things that I are seeing here in the menu, for instance, now this is the home menu. Okay. Each of them have a purpose. Okay. They're not just there for fun. There's a reason why they're there. And that's basically what we want to explore in our classes um, henceforth. Okay. So um, what kind of program is Excel? So just like PowerPoint is a presentation program, Excel is what is called a spreadsheet. Now I want you to look at the bottom here. Just take a look at the bottom here. Let this thing go down so that I can. I want you to see. Can you see this place I'm annotating at?
Yes, sheet one.
So that is the default name for um, um, one for the first page, if you like, you can call it a page in each Excel file. So if you notice, the name at the top here is called book one. Okay, so it's called a workbook. So in Excel, each file is called a workbook, and in that book, you can have several sheets. Okay, that's just the whole idea of Excel. You can have several sheets. So that means you can carry a lot of data. Now, why do we need sheets? It's so that it will help us to organize our data in a in a presentable format or a readable format. For instance, now sheet one can be on data that you picked for people in your class. Sheet two can be another data for people in another class. Okay, we don't want to mix up things. We organize them in different sheets. So this thing is called a worksheet. Okay, now like I said, there is a name for the kind of program that Excel is, and that's what I want to type here. It's called a spread. Don't worry, you'll soon see what I'm typing. It's called a spreadsheet program. Okay, so again, just like PowerPoint is called a presentation program. It's for presentation. Okay, a program written by programmers for presentation. Okay, Excel is called what? A spreadsheet program. Now, if I can just even say something there, right? Um, Excel and PowerPoint were written by programmers. In other words, just like write code in what we were doing with Python, right?
So
You remember what we did with Python and JavaScript?
yes.
Okay. So those kind of things are the kind of things that they do every day. They come to work, they open their systems, turn it on, and launch maybe Visual Studio or whatever it is that they use for coding. They write codes, and at the end of the day, those codes are put together to create a program like Excel or PowerPoint. So, in other words, what I'm just trying to say is you will notice that Excel, we're not writing code in Excel. Now, does it mean that there's not a time that we will write something that looks like code in
Sir?
Excel? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I
I
said
didn't
that,
hear you fully.
okay, I said Excel is not for writing code. Excel itself is a program that was created by code. In other words, somebody used a programming language like Python, okay, and wrote
Mm.
code. And those codes, they usually work in teams. It's not one person. Those codes were put together, compiled into a program like this, and Excel was created. Okay, PowerPoint too, the same thing. Microsoft Word, the same thing. Okay, and there are so many. Okay, Microsoft is a big company. I mean, you can't imagine how many teams are working on different things at the same time. What I'm just trying to say is that those people who are working on those things are called programmers or software engineers, okay? And what they bring out, what the kind of things they produce is, things, applications like this. They call them applications, okay? So take note, Excel is what kind of program?
Is it soft?
Is what kind of program? Look at it in front
Is
of you now. I
is a
typed it there.
spreadsheet? Oh, I also is a
Yes,
spreadsheet program.
spreadsheet program. Okay. So another name for program application. All right.
Ó fi ṣe píṣọ̀dọ̀.
That here it tells that application is used for a specific.
ọmọ ilé yìí gan ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ gan tàbí ìjọ when
You
it
understand?
comes àbí ó ní bó ṣe ní tó fẹ́ lọ fà wá.
Sir,
Yeah,
please
can you
repeat.
hear me?
Please can you repeat it, sir?
I said that another name for program is application. Did you get?
Okay, so
uh So that's it. It's the normal spelling of application that you know.
yeah, yes.
Application. So, and I said that the reason why it's called an application is because it is for a specific purpose. Okay, can you see that you cannot go and use Excel to do something that PowerPoint is meant for?
No,
Do you agree? Can you see that
you can't use Excel for something that used for PowerPoint
PowerPoint? Yes, you can't use that. It's not. Look. In fact, if you look at it, you will see that it's not meant for that kind of thing. Okay,
because
so application
they're both
they are
different
different.
programs.
They have different purposes. So Excel is spreadsheet. PowerPoint is presentation. They are different. They look different, and they are designed for different things. Okay. So please take note of that. Excel is a spreadsheet program. Do you have a notebook now? You should have a notebook by now.
Uh,
Hmm?
okay.
What did you say?
After this,
After this, what will happen? Go ahead now. I didn't hear what you said. After this, what will happen? After the class, what happened? Hello? Simeon, are you there? Simeon, can you hear me? Excel is a spreadsheet program. And then let me see if I can just put it down here. What an application is. Okay. Excel is uh okay. An application is a program that is created for a specific purpose. Okay. All right. Then I think it is just nice to remind ourselves that it was created using um using a programming language. Using a programming language. Hmm. Okay. All right. When you're done writing this, please let me know. Are you done?
I'm writing it.
Okay, all right, go ahead. Okay, are you done?
I'm writing a date, that's why.
Okay, all right.
So I think I Show Speed hates my Fortnite map because in the Fortnite horror map I made about him, I decided to prank him by making a cutscene where Speed in the game asks the real Speed if he prefers Messi or Ronaldo. The best part is that the only response he could give was saying he loved Messi. Check this out. Messi, of course.
Where's that noise coming from? Simeon, are you done writing?
No, no, no. Um,
Huh?
no, sir. I'm, pa-
Hmm. How many words are here?
it's
Hmm. I hope you're not doing something else there, and you're making me think that you're following. You're just writing the notes there.
no, I was writing the notes.
It should be done by now. This is not much now.
Oh, because no, I was writing the date. I was writing the top what we're learning, and I also wrote the Excel as a spreadsheet program. That's why.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm not.
Now there are different things we can use Excel for. Okay, so there are a few of them that you know that you may see readily. Um, for instance, now you can use it for your personal budget, um, coming up with a list. You can see that the way Excel is organized, you can list things. Okay, for instance, now you can you can if you want to say names of people in a class, you can put their first name, their last name in that place where you see A there, and when you see B, can you see where A is? Can you see that top there where there's A? Let me
Yeah,
annotate. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, that place where you have A. Underneath it, if you click inside there, you can type something. Go ahead and type something there. So click on the box under that A. Yes. So type name there, or type first name. First name. So don't just type name. Type first name. First name. Yes. Then under B, type surname. Move. Click on the box at under B. You have to leave that one and click on the next one. Under B, click here. Can you see where I'm pointing at? Uh-huh. Okay, type surname there. Surname. Okay. So now remember, we're just trying to use this as an example for basic um listing of things, organizing of data. Remember that thing I said that we use it to organize our data. So this is not even like something major. You can use it for yourself at home or on your project in school. Okay. So under first name, you can type your name, type your surname, maybe type another name, type another surname, just like that. You can type maybe like this. Go ahead and do that. Okay. 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 Then under
Wait,
surname. Now
is that
type
like our
that
middle
surname
name?
only. No, don't. Surname is your last name.
Oh,
Uh-huh. Now type it only once. I want to show you something. Don't type again. Don't type again. I want to show you something. Now, I know it's quite early in the class for us to do this, but click on the first one again. Click on the first one, but don't double click. Click on the first one. That Ajayi. Yes, just don't double click. Oh. Can you see this small plot here? I want to watch where I'm annotating. Can you see that small plot there?
yeah.
Put your mouse over it. Good. Now drag it downward. Drag it down. Just drag it down. And no, not too much. Not too much. Thank you.
Oh,
Stop.
oh,
What
if
did
you
you
hit it.
notice? Thank you. Now that's some of the cool features you see that Excel has. I mean, this is just out of the box. So now I'm sure that you are already thinking, Excel can do a lot of things you don't know. Trust me, Excel is a powerful tool. And Excel can handle so many things. You don't even want to know where the thing ends. 22 is not the last thing. It's not the last row. I can assure you that this thing goes way down there. Now, is there a limit to what Excel can handle? Yes. In fact, there's an amount of data you put in Excel and the file will become buggy. It will become heavy. Okay. Things will be slow, that kind of thing. Why? Because the more things you put on it, the more memory in your computer it occupies. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes, sir.
And one of the things that computer slow or makes a program slow is when the memory is plugged up. So many programs are running, and one program is asking for memory, and another program is using it. So the operating system is trying to manage everything. That is what makes most computers slow. Okay, so many things are happening at the same time. But now, like I said, if we're talking about basic uses of Excel, you can see that Excel handles listing very well. Okay, somebody might be interested in a marketplace. Your mom might say, okay, she wants to go shopping. She wants to write down all the things that she wants to buy. She can quickly organize it in Excel and put the prices beside it. Okay, you may not need it for a market list. Okay, or a shopping list. You might say, okay, you are interested in, for instance, now we have three names now. You might say you are interested in telling us a bit about yourself. Okay, so what school do you attend? Things like that. Now, if you want to put extra things there, you will put them under C, D, E, F, G, H. Now, you may even think that this thing starts at letter Z, but you'll be surprised that it goes beyond letter Z and start organizing it as A, B, A, C, So Excel is that huge. It can handle so many things. Okay. Now, um, what are the things you think you can do with Excel? Let me ask you, what do you think? Just looking at what we have done so far, what are the things you think you can do with Excel?
Wait, the things I think we can do.
Yes, what are the things you think you can do? For instance, now you can tell us some more information about yourself. Now, let me give you a while you're thinking about that, you can under C, that box under C, double click inside and type hobby here.
Wait, where?
Type hobby here. Look at
Ja?
it. I've annotated it. At the annotation. Can you see where the annotation is?
Yeah,
I
here.
just annotated it. Yes, that's what I said. Type hobby there. Okay, exactly. Now you can now put what are your hobbies against each of your names. Okay, so um just do that. We're just doing
Wait,
it
I'm
for the
coming.
fun of it. Are you go? It doesn't have to be exactly the actual hobby. You can just put anything you want there. Hobby is what someone enjoys doing, not what the
Oh,
person wants to be in future. Mm.
I think I never think.
Can be
But
watching
I think
movies,
it is basketball.
basketball. Okay,
I think my
okay. You
sister
like
is
playing
like
basketball,
netball or something.
netball. Nice. Okay, so hobby is like the sports you guys enjoy doing. Nice. Okay, now I want you to imagine something. I want you to imagine that it was more than three people that you were even doing this thing for. Just imagine different people will see in your class. Okay, I don't know how many people are in your class in school, but let us
30.
just say there are 25 or 30, that kind of thing, maybe
It's 30.
25, so that it's not only 30. Okay, good. Now you will see that I'm sure among that 30, like, five people will say their hobby is football. Another three people may say that their hobby is singing. Maybe the girls that they like singing. It can even be a guy who likes singing. There's nothing wrong with that. Another person may say that his hobby, or like another 10 people may say that their hobby is playing a musical instrument. They just love that. That's what they enjoy doing during their leisure time, their spare time. So those are their hobbies. Now, I want you to think about it. At a point in coming up with this answer, I think just an example is a very random example. You can you can ask yourself, all right, let's find out how many people in your class like football. You understand? Excel can do that for you.
Like it.
Excel can. You don't have to come and start counting. Okay, Simeon one. Maybe your friends, another of your classmates' name that likes football. His own is two. That means you are the one doing the counting yourself. No, Excel can count things for you. All you need to do is to tell it what you want. Count how many people like football, how many footballs are there, how many basketballs are there, how many netballs are there, how many singing are there. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes, sir.
Now, let me ask you this question. Why do you think somebody will want to know how many people like football, or how many people like basketball, or how many people like
Count,
singing,
to
or how
count
many
the
people
people,
like
to count the people
yeah,
who, to
yeah.
count
Why do you
people
think
who have like the most, who has like the most, like You could do it for like who has the most similar like hobbies.
Thank you. That's one. That's one. So you are looking for the hobby that's the most popular among your classmates.
Sir?
The hobby that's the most popular among your classmates, isn't it? That's one
Yes, sir.
reason, isn't it?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
sir.
Another reason that you are looking for um 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 how many, maybe a hobby that, okay, the school is thinking, okay, should we build a football field or should we build a music facility? Do you understand? Based on
Yes, sir.
how many people like music, like playing music. Should we buy a guitar? Some people, most people in this class say that they like playing guitar. Should we buy a guitar so that anytime that they are, they want to chill or they want to take a break, they can play that guitar. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say.
I do it.
Aha. Now, do you know that this scenario I just painted for you, there's a link to it. Okay, there's a link to it. Now, let me quickly put it down, and then we can. I think we can stop there for today. I don't want to overload you today. This is just like an introductory class. So get ready to write. I'm writing something on the screen. Uses of Excel. Okay. So number one, of course, we know it's a spreadsheet, but that spreadsheet makes it suitable to be used for different things. Simple personal budget. Budget is like telling yourself, okay, this is what I'm going to spend on um food this month. That's a budget. You know what a budget is, right?
What do you mean?
Do you know what a budget is, Simeon?
What?
A budget.
Oh, yeah, I know what a budget is.
Have you ever done a budget for yourself before?
Yeah. Like I have a
Maybe
budget to like
for
for like when I go to school, I have a budget to spend on food in school.
thank you. Nice one. Nice one. And you notice that you don't go above that budget, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, so so that's what I'm doing. I'm just writing down the things you can use Excel for. Uh, uh, Simple personal budget. I think I mentioned shopping list, right? For your mom. Your mom can use it for a shopping list. Even what we call a simple personal budget. Uh, a lot of people use it for. You'll be surprised, for big projects like your school. You can use it for budgeting to know how much they will spend on different things during the term. Another popular thing people use it for is for payroll. Yes, I've seen where they use Excel for payroll, and some people even use it for academic results management. Okay, like academic report card, academic report card. I've seen, I've not just seen, I've actually used it for that kind of thing. A report card that will tell you the grades you get in each subject. I've used Excel for that. What else is there that I've seen use it for Excel? Okay, so a simple personal budget. Okay, let's just hang in with this. Shopping list, data analytics, project management, payroll, academic report card. Yeah, okay. So yeah, okay. I'll just say basically organizing our data, organizing.
nínú gbogbo orúkọ ẹ̀ báyìí sìn èèyàn kan ṣoṣo ni ògúnrán
Oh,
yẹn nìkan
yeah,
ṣoṣo ìjọba
take
bẹ̀rù
note of
fẹ́ǹfẹ́
that.
ṣebí
Can
eleven
you see what
books
I typed?
Oh, I
Hello,
should
Simeon,
copy
can
all
you
of
see what
that.
I typed?
I
Yes,
should copy all of it. Okay, sir.
yes.
Yes, sir. Okay. Okay.
Okay, when you're done, let me know.
Yes. Payroll, academic reports.
You know what a payroll is, right? Mm-hmm. You know what a payroll is.
No, no, sir.
Okay, so a payroll is simply what they use in organizations for calculating what salary each person will earn. So it's like a means of knowing, okay, what will they be paid for the allowances and then the tax, maybe the tax that they will deduct from their salary. Okay, you understand what I'm talking about now,
Yes, sir.
right? So that's what a payroll is. You know what a report card is. That one.
Yeah.
So you
Yes, sir.
subject that I've been wondering, how will anybody use Excel to do a report card? I can tell you firsthand because I use it for that. Um, so yes, PowerPoint looks like something you want to use for report card because it shows you everything in a beautiful format. But I can bet you that PowerPoint will not do it, will not do some things Excel can do, and and I will explain to you. For a report card, you want it such a way that when somebody enters the score they got in a particular subject, right, the grade will automatically calculate because some people don't know how to calculate grade. You know, you tell them that from 90 to 100, for instance, is A. You understand? So they are busy entering all the grades, entering all the scores, sorry, all the scores. But Excel, you can do Excel in such a way that as soon as they enter the score, the grade will be automatically calculated for them. You understand? You don't need to start figuring out is it A, is it B, is it C, is it D. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes, sir.
Uh, so that's why Excel is very, very suitable for a podcast. Of course, I know you are thinking, how would you format something like this that looks like a table to look beautiful like a report card? So I can tell you that a lot of things can be done with Excel that you won't dream about. or you may be able to dream about it, but you've not seen them using it. Okay, so are you done writing?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Okay, so any questions? Any questions?
No.
We started by talking about Excel. We talked about a simple workbook that every file in Excel is called a workbook, right? Do you remember that?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. Said in each workbook you can have several sheets. Okay, so this one is just one. By the next class, you will see that we are going to add another sheet to it. You will learn how to do that. Okay, so let's save our file. We must always remember to save our file. Now, if you look at the top there, top left, you see something called auto save. Now, auto save is good though, because it means that it will save it to the cloud for you directly. So if anything happens to this computer, God forbid, like your own computer that got messed up, Excel has saved it somewhere in the cloud. All you just need to do is to do what? Sign in as your user, and it will retrieve those files for you automatically. But let's not do auto save. Can you see that thing that looks like a diskette beside auto save at the top there? Click on it. Let's save the normal way. Click on
Sir?
it. Simeon, you're not listening to what I'm saying. Can you see this thing here? Look at what I've annotated. Can you see what I annotated now?
Yeah.
At the top, click it.
Yeah.
So what? Okay, so it's showing you what do you call it? Now, this thing does not look like. So click on more options. Click on more options so that you see the full thing. Nice. Okay. You see that place where it says book one? Change the name to um just call it Excel class at the top there. Just type change that book one to Excel class. Here.
Book
Can you see book
one.
one? Yeah, have
Okay.
you seen book one?
Yes,
Nice.
sir.
Call it Excel class. Okay. Excel class. Okay, nice. So we're just going to save it. We're not. Is there any need to save it in a folder? I'm thinking. Okay, click on that place where you see new folder. Let's see if we can put it inside the folder. Can just say Simeon's Excel class. So it's inside the folder. Nobody will touch it. Excel is EXC, not EXE. So correct your spelling. So even the one on top, I think you mistakenly uh, called it EXC, not EXE. Thank you. Correct the first one too. Yes. Okay. Uh-huh. Nice. Okay. So I can't see it has a new folder been created. I can't see it yet.
Try save it.
Okay. Okay, click on save. If it's not in the new folder, we'll move it in there. Okay, nice. Okay. Why is it saying auto save is on? Did we have okay, no problem. All right, so you can close the file, and I think we can stop there for today. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
Okay. All right. So what do you still come back by 4 o'clock these days? Is it 4 o'clock you usually get home, or four
Yeah,
thirty
like
your time?
3, that is 3:40.
3:30 to 3:40. So that means by 4:30 you are already settled now. You've had lunch already, right?
Sir?
I said by 4:30 your time. You are already set if you had lunch, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So tomorrow's class we will do it by 5:30 our normal, sorry, 4:30 your time. Hmm? We will
Okay,
not
sir.
face it late. All right. Please, be polite when you're asking Sharon. Please, I'm begging you so that we can have our class at the time we said.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Okay, you too, sir. Okay, bye, sir.
Uh,
Have a good rest of your day as well, sir.
all right. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, bye.